garage in Las Vegas at SEMA. Got a critical mission for you, should you choose to accept it. We have our guy on the ground delivering to you at the airport a GPU capable of 3x DisplayPort output, critical for the SimSeats racing simulator in the NASCAR booth at SEMA in the Central Hall. He will be there at 11:45 for the handoff. Please get it on the plane and to Las Vegas for delivery tonight.
Get the fuck out! Garrett? Sir.
Okay. Here's the bag.
Yo, James, you there?
Yeah. Hey.
Dude, guess what, man? We're here. We got it. Mission accomplished. We got the car. We're here. Where you at?
Hey, yeah, we're kind of crashed out right now. Just watching some reruns of The Office.
What the No, we just hustled your graphics card from Virginia all the way to Las Vegas. Let's do this, man. Let's meet up.
Yeah. So, hey, is Kyle around?
No, he's in the lot. Well, he's coming up the elevator now. He's got the card. He just got out of the Uber.
Yeah. So here's the deal. So we just forgot to turn the power on to the monitors. So we're actually good. And yeah, we've just been kind of like playing and driving in the sim seat all day, and we're just kind of tired right now. So, hey, thank you though.
Dude. All right.
Hey Josh,
Okay,
I got the.
So, well, about that, the
What?
card.
What?
So, first off, high five.
Yeah.
We accomplished the mission.
Yeah, man, let's go drop this thing off.
Well, they don't need it anymore.
Are you fucking serious?
What's going on? We're in Las Vegas to cover SEMA 2021.
And we get to stay in this wacky place.
That too.
Specialist with Lexus. Welcome to our display here at SEMA. We're so excited. Yesterday we unveiled at a new press conference at 1 o'clock, we unveiled these modified ISs. So we worked with two of our race car drivers. This one happened to be built with Hiraku and Townsend Bell on the new IS 500. We're super excited about the IS 500 that's coming out this December. hopefully. A 5-liter V8 giving you 472 horsepower on the stock vehicle. But we want to show off what an enthusiast could do with the vehicle. So we worked with Hiraku on the build and Townsend to show some of the modifications. We have some 3D printed items right throughout the vehicle. And then we also added rotiform, aero discs, kind of giving you that old school feel. But maybe you're too young to remember aero discs in the past. But we brought that out to show you what an enthusiast could do. Also modified on the interior. We added a Recaro style seat, added Alcantara, and these paddle shifters right here, they are more embellished than the standard version. The standard IS 500 will be debuting at a price point of just $56,500. So you're going to be able to get a 5-liter V8 with 172 horsepower for that awesome price. That's new, working with Townsend Bell on that. If you want to follow me this way, Scott Pruitt, one of our other race car drivers, is working with DC Sport Magazine, giving the IS350 a whole new look. There's modifications that we did throughout the model, and it's an ongoing project. So we are going to continue to do modifications with Scott and DC Magazine to give you more updates on this. And then also, it was our North American debut of, follow me, our LX600. So the LX600 is our flagship SUV or LUV in our lineup. Used to be called the LX570, and now it's going to be called the LX600. Brand new powertrain, totally redesigned from the ground up, new platform as well. Now a 3.5-liter V6 giving you 409 horsepower, 479 pound-feet of torque, and we are going to have a new upgrade available. So we're going to have 5 different versions: standard, premium, luxury, ultra luxury, and first time ever F-Sport package. So check out those 22-inch wheels. We have never had those on a Lexus before. The interior cabin has also been refreshed, giving you a redesigned interface, more luxury than ever before. And now has a new interface that is more like a smartphone than ever before, that was designed in North America. These are just some of the highlights we have here at Lexus. I'm Lisa, come visit us here at SEMA. Thanks so much for joining us. We hope you continue to experience amazing.
All right, so here's something pretty cool. I'm standing here at Legacy EV with Angel. They have some pretty cool solutions for retrofitting really any vehicle, turning it into electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you got?
Yeah, so Legacy EV does parts distribution and education. So we kind of have all the way from an individual who wants to do a DIY kit, we can supply. If someone just needs batteries, we can do that. If you just need a motor, but we assemble parts into kits that make it accessible, kind of a one-stop shop for someone. Type in your make and model, what you want your vehicle to do, and then we can provide you a kit, and then we can support you as little or as much as you need. So we are really focused on the education side of things, teaching other shops, other people how to do the builds, and so they can continue producing what they want to produce.
It's pretty cool. And I think earlier when we were talking, you mentioned that you have like an online system where you can put in, I guess, the vehicle you're working on, and you can help them select the components they need?
Yeah, so you can just type in your make and model, and then it'll populate like our stock kit options that we have.
Nice.
And then from there, if you need something more customizable, then you can meet with like our design engineers to figure out if you want it to go a certain range or what you want it to do, and then what you would need to make it do that and how much it would cost.
What's the website?
LegacyEV.com.
Awesome.
Yes.
Angel, thanks for your time.
Yeah.
Man, look at these little Bronco babies.
Yeah, look at the little horses.
Little horses.
Little horses.
We're in a horse corral. I think we got Mustangs down there, little Bronchies right here.
Yeah.
This is the real deal.
I know that's right. How much giddy up do you think this little horsey's got? Check out these lights.
For the nighttime?
It's called them bright boys. What's up, guys? Kai here. One thing I just noticed, this is worth mentioning, being at SEMA and everything. The brand new Bronco. I don't know if you saw that. Did you guys see this? This is wild. And then I want to point out another thing. Did you see the other one? If you go about like 20 feet that direction, there's another one.
Okay, we're gonna play a game now called Spot the Bronco. It's a Bronco?
It's a Bronco. It's kind of wild.
Huh.
You don't see too many of these. Hey, Bronco. Oh, another Bronco. That.
Where?
Hey, you see
Oh.
a Bronco over there?
Bronco. Bronco.
Bronco.
Oh, did you call that one?
Yep. I spy with my little eye. Another Bronco. Oh, would you look at that? Another Bronco. Now, I don't want to be wrong about this, but I think this is a Bronco. My suspicions were correct. Bronco. Bronco. Kai with Bong Bong Media reporting live from the West Hall. This is the brand new 2021 Bronco. Probably haven't seen one of these before. It's brand new.
Over this way. Right there. There.
Bronco.
Wait. Back. Camera lens. Action.
Bronco.
Bronco.
Hey everybody, Dan from JRP and from Sprint Booster USA. We're here today with our Sprint Booster V3. What this guy does is it gets rid of that delay in your throttle pedal. So with all drive-by-wire vehicles, there's always that delay in there when you start applying the throttle. Our product allows you to kind of finite tune how much delay you want in there to a 1-to-1 ratio. Also has built-in features like a valet mode and an anti-theft mode. It'll actually disconnect the actual throttle assembly from the vehicle's wiring harness, so you don't have to worry about somebody taking your vehicle when you're not around.
Awesome. And where can people pick this up?
You guys can pick it up from sprintboosterusa.com. We also have a number of other suppliers in the US as well, and we distribute all across North America.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, man. All right, so we're walking around, stumbled across the Toyota booth, and out the corner of my eye, I see a GR86 with NASA stickers all over it, and I was like, whoa, what's this about? So Nick, with Toyota, what's this partnership about?
Yeah, so this is a really cool project that Toyota is doing with NASA, and it's for any GR vehicle. So that was Supra for the last few years, and now they're introducing GR86 as well to the program. So if you purchase a new GR86 or GR Supra right now, it comes free with a 1-year membership to NASA.
That's awesome.
And a free track day with instruction. And that's for anybody who buys a new GR86 or Supra and potentially other GR models in the future.
Nice, cool. And I understand you're a NASA driver as well?
I am, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I have an ST5 Lexus IS300, keeping it in the family.
There you go.
Yep, and I also go to all of the Supra events, is what we've been calling it in the past. Obviously, there'll be another one for this as well, where we bring a lot of the people who sign up for that event together at the track at one time to enjoy it together. A lot of these drivers are first timers. They've never been on track before. They never would have thought to bring their car on track if not for this program. So I think it's a really great thing both for Toyota and NASA. And it shows that Toyota really wants people to use these cars as sports cars. Bring them out to the track, enjoy them, learn how to drive faster, learn how to get everything you can out of the car.
I love it. And this being a new car, you guys did not abandon the 3-pedal?
We did not abandon the 3-pedal, nope. 6-speed manual.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
And anything else you're particularly excited about we should check out in the booth today?
I think the coolest thing here right now is the Tacozilla. And I don't know if you've seen that yet. That's a camper, a one-of-one camper that's meant to evoke the old Chinook campers from the late 70s, early 80s.
For sure, yeah.
And, you know, but you and me were both sports car guys, so if you haven't seen the heritage editions of the Supra yet, you should definitely check those out. We've got the original version, which was made for the 2019 show, and then they just came out with the Sport Top version, which you can see is a target top, just like the old Mark IV Supras were.
That's awesome. Nick, thanks for your time, man.
Not a problem. My pleasure.
All right, I'm standing here with Isabel with Toyota, and she's got some pretty new exciting things to share with us. What do you got?
So we've got our new 2022 Toyota Tundras that people are super excited about. Of course, they're coming out. We don't have all the specs yet, but we're looking at some of them. The gas models are coming out around the end of December. And then, but really what everyone's really excited about is the iForce Max that gets you the 437 horsepower. Those are the hybrid powertrains. Those will be coming out this March. So back here, we've got a whole custom Desert Chase Tundra. It's got a custom like roll cage, and you know, this is just for fun. You really want to ride around.
The SEMA Special.
The SEMA Special. That's what it's all special,
For sure.
avant-garde stuff right here, right?
Yeah.
We've got some exciting colors that are coming out. Of course, for TRD Pro colors, we have that exclusive color. So when people are driving your TRD Pros, you know exactly, oh, they're driving a TRD Pro because that color is only on that. So that right there is called Electric Lime Metallic.
Okay.
And then we've got our Lime Rush that's on that 4Runner at the end right there. So those are some bright colors, can't miss them. They're electrifying.
Yeah, they look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And over here is our Tacozilla, which has been such a star.
Yeah,
Now,
tell
a
us
lot of
about this.
people-
This is cool.
Yeah, a lot of people actually think this is fiberglass, but it's actually all aluminum paneling.
The body?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's all aluminum. Well, all of this
Oh, okay.
right here. Yeah.
The RV portion.
The RV portion
Got
is
it.
like
Got it.
aluminum. We took our Tacoma, and cut it out. What's really great is you have access from the cab to the back. And this is a nice tribute to, you know, the whole tiny house movement.
Yeah.
You've got a whole micro house back there.
Nice.
So of course in the front, let's drive. And then when we go back here,
It's got that retro camper look.
it does.
Yeah.
They really made it so it feels like that 70s, 80s
Wow.
camper feel.
That is neat.
This is teak wood, that sauna style teak wood, and they've actually lowered the flooring between the frame, the railing, the frame right there. So somebody who's 6 foot tall can actually fit in this. Then what they do is they raise that floor back up because you've got the Lexus skylight
Right.
up there, so you get more of that head space. There is a, where is it? We usually actually have a table in there that's 3D printed.
Okay.
So they might have rested on the table. Oh, it's on the bed right there. So that's
Okay.
a 3D printed table. You can actually put it in the middle right there so everyone can enjoy it on the benches. You've got a bed, you've got a stove, a flip-up stove, you've got your refrigerator, and this right here is a shower and bathroom
No
all
way.
in one. Yeah.
Wow.
It's all in one, and you have access to hot water in it.
That is insane. Really cool.
Yeah.
Isabel, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Cool.
Appreciate it. Enjoy SEMA, guys.
Alrighty, so we're here in the Toyota booth still in front of Tacozilla, and I've met Tom with Supersprings International, and he's got some pretty cool parts on this truck that you want to talk about.
Yeah, so we were just walking by, looking at Tacoma, different parts of Tacoma, and we didn't realize, but our Sumo Spring product is on this vehicle.
Yeah.
So what a lot of people will do, will build out a Tacoma, obviously a really capable, enjoyable truck.
Yeah.
But what happens when you put a lot of weight on the back of that truck, or really any truck,
Start to
is
sag.
that, yeah, you're going to see some sagging in the back, and so
Yeah.
that's going to affect, obviously, your ride control and your comfort. And so we have a product called our Sumo Springs, and it's a microcellular polyurethane product. It's not a rubber. So there's other companies out there that do something similar, but no one's using a microcellular polyurethane like we are. And so it's a progressive spring. And so what you get with that is that you get a really enjoyable, comfortable ride at the beginning, but then it goes to work for you. The more weight you apply to it, the harder it gets. And so as you start to go over big bounces and big drops and bumps,
Oh, it's like progressive.
It's progressive, so
Yeah,
you're going to
yeah.
get a lot more support and pushback as you put that weight on it and drop off a big big drop, or you're going off road and you're hitting things.
Right.
So you're not going to get that
So
metal on metal contact.
So it's not an airbag. It's
Not an airbag, no.
Okay.
So it's fully made in the US.
Nice.
It requires zero maintenance, no lines, no compressors, no air.
Wow.
It's zero maintenance. So we took this thing out, we shot at it, we blew it up,
Oh, man.
we stabbed it, we did everything to it, and it runs perfectly. So yeah, USA made, zero maintenance, and it's a lifetime warranty. This is the Sumo Spring. So you can see here, this is actually pretty well compressed. We do make different densities. So we have, for the Tacoma particularly, we have our 40 density, so it ends in -40, and that's the blue Sumo Spring. And so we've got a lot of brand equity behind that colour. We also make a black version, and that ends in -47, and that might, for this particular truck, it might give it a little bit more support because of the amount of weight. But it sits right here on top of the leaf pack. It's a super easy install. It probably takes maybe 5-10 minutes at most, and it sits right on top of the leaf pack.
and so it fills that entire gap between the leaf and the bottom of the frame. And so you're going to fill that gap, and it's going to sit already engaged, and that's where you get all the damping and the vibration reduction, and you get the control in the ride. So that's where it sits, and it goes to work for you right there.
And then how, where can consumers pick this up? Where can you buy
So
it?
yeah, you can buy it from us directly on our website. So we're superspringsinternational.com.
Okay.
So you can buy it there, and then we work with all of the most common distributors that you see out there too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Tom, thanks for your time.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
How you doing? This is Justin with ARB. Just introducing the Bronco with our Summit bumper bar. Basically winch compatible. It's a new design, classy look. It's system compatible, so will work with your airbags. Other than that, high-end black texture finish. So this is our new Zenith bumper for the 2021 Bronco. Comes with a fixed light bar in there. It's not winch compatible at this time. Recovery points, fog lights. They're also compatible with your sensors, and they are systems compatible with your airbags. So this one is available in Q1 and also Q1 and 2 for the new Summit bumper bar.
Awesome. And then the best path to purchase, just through your distributor network, or?
Yeah, you can purchase it through distribution. Yeah, we don't sell it to the public.
All right, so we're here at Liqui Moly. Really excited to meet Stefan here. He's from the R&D department, and he's got 2 new exciting products. What do you got for us?
Yeah, 2 wonderful new products. One brand new introduced motor oil, fully synthetic top tech motor oil, which is Volkswagen and Audi factory approved with the latest release of their Volkswagen 508 and 509 spec. That is exactly the oil for this brand new 2022 Golf GTI.
Beautiful.
So that is a Volkswagen, Audi and Porsche factory approved motor oil for their latest engine technology, and also for the latest direct fuel injection engines. We recommend to use our brand new DI Injectron, which is in particular developed for latest GDI engines. It is a 2-in-1 product that cleans the inside and the outside of the injector tip at the same time. So that is perfectly suited for modern GDI engines and protects against LSPI.
Wow.
So these are 2 of our news we have here.
That's great, and that's I guess helpful for removing carbon buildup and so forth.
Exactly. The problem on this modern GDI engines is that the injector is placed inside the combustion chamber, so we have a lot of heat. And they build up deposits around the injector tip, and that can lead to LSPI, which damages your engine, low speed pre-ignition, and that using this one regularly prevents LSPI, so it extends the lifetime of your engine and make sure you have the performance you want to have when you have such a car.
Wow. And what is the, I guess, path to purchase? How can consumers get this best way?
We have a wide distribution network here in North America. So we have a lot of partners. So could be online, just make it different. Just go online. We have a locator. Just type in your zip code on our website, and then you'll find places to purchase our products. It could be retailers, could be workshops. So go online, liqui-moly.com. Where to buy, this is our locator.
Awesome. And both available now?
Of course.
Great. Stefan, nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty. I don't know about you, Kai, but if I was to build an off-road truck, I definitely want an electric grill, an electric refrigerator, excuse us, a microwave, and a freaking washing machine. A washing machine.
Yeah, dude.
And an ice maker. So we got a washing machine, an ice maker, a microwave.
It's a fridge and freezer combo.
Fridge and freezer combo.
Yep.
And an electric grill. That's
wild.
That is a rig, boys and girls. That is a rig.
Wild. We'll talk about all the rooftop storage containers. Actually, is this rooftop?
I think this is definitely this is the definition of glamping. Oh, and the kitchen sink. I missed it. It has the kitchen sink. So.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
You wanna go outside?
at SEMA 2021, standing in front of a very unique build. This is a Volvo 1989 780 coupe made by Bertone. Back in the late 80s, Volvo cars wanted to try to compete in the luxury sports coupe market, so they commissioned an Italian coach builder, Bertone, known for things like Lamborghini, to commission this car. Very few were built. Each dealer got basically one, $43,000 back in 1989. Volvo Cars of North America said, we want to up the sales a bit. We want to highlight the Turbo Plus kit in it. So they commissioned ASC in Detroit to build at the cost of $100,000 a body kit, one-off, for this specific car with a very beautiful blue pearlescent paint that was showcased at the 1990 New York Auto Show. It was the feature vehicle. After 10 years of sitting in a warehouse after the show, Volvo sold it to the general public. 6 owners later, we find this car in an impound yard in Sacramento, California. Body panels missing, held together by zip ties. We limped it back up to Boise, Idaho, and a nonprofit group called Rebuilding Generations, high schoolers basically coming together on a Tuesday night, put this car back together after 3 years. We broke it down literally to every nut and bolt. It took 4 different parts cars because none of this stuff is made anymore. And we restored it back to show condition, getting a lot of attention for it. We're excited you can get to learn more about it, 780coupe.com and rebuildinggenerations.com. Thanks for your interest.
So we're here at Knipex with Mike Schwartz, and he's going to kind of roll through some new and exciting tools here at SEMA. Mike, what do you got for us?
Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, definitely.
My first one I want to talk about is our latest addition to the Cobra family. Our Cobra is our #1 plier, hands down, over the entire world. The youngest little brother of this family is our Cobra XS. He's only 4 inches tall. There's some slight variations to this. With the big brother, it's got it doesn't have the textured dip grip. It's got a kind of a patterned grip in there. It doesn't have the push button mechanism, which usually opens the jaw. This one's just a kind of a quick slide. So you're able to grip on to anything you can by just cinching down on it, like so. This thing could go wherever your hand could go. That's the beauty part of it. It could really allow you to get into tight spots. I personally use it for plumbing applications, and you know, it's not just a toy. This is the smallest functioning plier in the world. It could grip onto large surfaces too. All you do is clamp down on it. It's got the teeth of the Cobra. It functions just like the bigger brother. Sure, here you go.
Oh yeah, that's a nice.
It's lightweight.
Lightweight.
Very comfortable.
Let's see if I can get a. Wow, it's got a really good purchase on there.
Yeah, the teeth.
Look at that right through the powder coat.
The teeth from the bottom jaw to the top jaw work in unison, so it has a really good gripping power on it.
That's awesome.
This is a new Cobra XS. It's now available in the U.S. for purchases. The latest launch we had is the twin grip. It's got kind of the standard body as the rest of the best sellers like the Cobra. It's got a box joint design on it. It's got a push button mechanism. No matter what you open up this, you're gonna have enough room so it's not gonna give you blood blisters. It's got a pinch guard protection. This thing's like a slip joint plier on steroids. It takes it to a whole new level. You push the button, it opens it not just to 2 slots, but to 5 different slots. So if you need to grab onto larger bolts and fasteners, you can. If you need to resize it, you just push the button, slide down one, and you can grip onto smaller bolts or fasteners. It also has a front gripping zone as well. If you need to grab strip nails that you can't get off any other way, all you do is grab it and you can pull it off. Twin grip pliers, we just launched recently. It's now available in the US. Forged wire stripper, yes. A multi-tool in the electrical channel. You could do so many things with this. You could grip wire with this. You could loop wire. There's a tiny hole for looping. There's stripping zones in there as well from 10 to 20 gauge wire. So strips wire, it cuts some larger wires, some larger cables as well.
Nice.
It's got a spring mechanism in it as well. You can cut bolts with it as well,
Wow.
832 and 632. The cool thing about these bolts is you don't have to, see if I can find some bolts here, you don't have to thread it in. Most of the other competition out there, you actually have to thread it in to where you want it, then you cut it, then you have to thread it out. But with these pliers, all you have to do is drop it to where you want it cut, you squeeze it, and you pull it out. So it's quite a time saver. You could cut 4 or 5 bolts in the time you would cut one with another brand. It's got a locking joint in there, internal spring. It's called a forged wire stripper, and it's just a great multi-tool for the electrical channel.
That's awesome. And what's the best path to purchase for the typical consumer? Just online through your website?
You go online,
Okay.
you could go to electrical channel retailers like a Platt or a Rexel or a CED. In the industrial channel, you could buy from a Fastenal or a Grainger. In the automotive channel, you've got the Jobbers, the Snap-ons, the Mac Tools of the world.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
One last one, I'd love to talk about the flush cutter for the zip ties.
Key. How many times have you cut your arms digging into something?
Oh my God, most guys try to clean it up the best they can, but it always leaves scrapes and cuts, and I've seen some really bad scars out there.
Yeah.
But with the flush cutter, you could take it, flush cut it, and there's no overhang.
Oh yeah.
A lifesaver, you know. Every tool bag should have one.
For sure.
And that's the top new SKUs we just came out with.
Nice. Mike, thanks a lot. Thanks for your time. So I got something pretty cool here. Staying with Dean from Zendex Tool with the GoJak Air Jack. I mean, how many times have you been in the garage, either floor jack or shit, they're pumping it forever. And we walked over, saw this thing, and thought we'd share it with you. So Dean, what do you got here?
Yeah, so like Josh said, this is the GoJak Air. This is a fully pneumatic floor jack. And nice thing about this thing, it's got a really small compact footprint, super fast. All you need is just a standard shop air. And if it's okay with you, I'll get a little up and down and show you how it works. So this manifold here gives you a lot of control. You know, we're just gonna fully inflate it. Top of the stroke will go up to 20 inches, so you're getting a lot of lift. You can unplug this air hose if you need to use a different air tool. So if you only have one line, like in your personal garage, that's a nice feature. Obviously, you always want to use jack stands, but this is going to get your car up super fast.
Wow, that's awesome, man. And what is the rated capacity?
So it's rated for 1 3/4 tons. Goes from 3 inches up to 20. This unit's made in America. We put a 7-year manufacturer's warranty on it, soup to nuts. This thing is built to be used.
That is awesome. And what would you say is the best consumer path to purchase? Where can people get these?
So we have plenty of distributors across the country. Probably the best way would be just to look online for it.
Okay.
You can also go to our website or give us a call and we can help point you in the right direction.
Awesome. Dean, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much, Josh.
Cool, man.
Appreciate it.
Yep. So I'm here at Channellock with their new and innovative speed grip pliers, and Karen Burchill is about to show us what's new and exciting about these. Ken?
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. So our new line is tongue and groove pliers called Speed Grip. It's a quick push-button adjustment that locks in place, and it's featuring a crosshatch teeth pattern, which grips 2.5 times better than traditional tongue and groove. So it's perfect for round stock, nuts, bolts, fasteners. It works in both directions, 90-degree teeth. It's a reaming feature on the head. It's made from 100% made in USA steel. Laser heat-treated crosshatch teeth. It does come in 3 sizes, 8, 10, and 12 inch.
It's pretty cool.
Right?
It's a pretty good purchase on there.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple other things we have going on, if you'd like.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is our newer line of reversible jaw adjustable wrenches. So this works close to what a pipe wrench would work. So sight hardened teeth. They're angled, so they do self-grip. So the harder you reef on it,
that's nice.
the harder it grips.
Yeah.
And the jaw is actually reversible. So you can actually take the jaw out, flip it around, and then you can use it as a traditional adjustable wrench.
That's awesome.
So it works for rounded fasteners and standard fasteners.
And that's both of these, or just...
Those are actually a slim jaw style.
Okay.
So the jaws are machined to about 3/16 of an inch. So it's perfect for working with like hydraulics, couplings, things of that nature.
Yep.
And the jaws open up wider than a traditional wrench. So
nice.
Great all-around tool.
Best path to purchase for consumers for these?
You know, Channellock.com will give you an outlet to buy local or buy online. So like the new Speed Grip line of pliers available at the top retailers like your Amazons or Home Depots.
Cool.
But then also stocked in the Midwest, like for like Mills, Blaine's, those types of stores, do it best locations.
Cool.
So,
all available now?
They are available now. Absolutely everything you're seeing today is out there.
Good deal. Well, Ken, thanks for your time.
Yeah, of course. Thanks, Josh.
So I'm standing here with Tom with Mobile Environmental Solutions with a really cool product. It's a temporary mobile paint booth, which I think is pretty neat. So if your garage is full, you don't have a garage, this is a pretty cool solution in being able to paint a car in a clean environment. So Tom, what do you got here?
This is our 23 by 15, and as you said, it's a temporary mobile paint booth.
Yep.
And the best thing is when you're not using it, you can turn around and fold up, put it in your garage. It's going to roll up just a little bit bigger than a sleeping bag, fits in a standard pallet. But the nice thing is when you do need a paint booth, whether it be indoors or outdoors, maybe you don't have a whole lot of real estate, you've got a fully functional paint booth. This one actually has about 42 air exchanges an hour. There's positive pressure. It's got a U-Force foundation to give it extra strength in the wind. Let's take a look. You want to go inside?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. So here's our exhaust filters. Paint pocket filter, same type of media you'd see in a normal style permanent paint booth. You can feel the airflow here. So the booth is positive pressure. So basically what that means is it's filling up the inside full of air, and it's a cross-flow booth. So you've got 6x6 inlet filters in there that's providing the makeup air, it's pushing across the booth, and it comes out here for your exhaust. Let's go inside.
Sure. Well,
so as you see here, every black square there, that's where your makeup air is coming in. That's your 6x6 inlet filters. And you'll see that it carries the air all the way to this third rafter. That way you have a good airflow and you don't have to worry about getting dead air and it not coming all the way through. We lot, and it's hard to see, but this is how much dirt it's picked up just from being inside this convention center for a little less than 20 hours.
Wow.
So you have 16 inlet filters that's cleaning the air coming inside here. Also air inlet and air. You have an employee access here in the back, and then here's where you bring in your air hoses.
Okay.
Pneumatic air hoses, all that stuff.
Gotcha. That's pretty cool. Nice.
Any lighting, if you need additional lighting, you set up outside, you have 360 degrees of visibility. Everything's made here in the United States. It's all made in Texas. The windows are replaceable, the doors are replaceable, the floor. And we offer about 28 different standard sizes, as small as a 10 by 10 and big enough to put a Apache helicopter in.
That's really cool. And best way to purchase direct on your website?
MobileEnvironmentalSolutions.com.
Awesome. Tom, thank you for your time.
Josh, thank you. Enjoy the show.
Thanks.
Hey, Packer, what's good, buddy?
Oh.
Hey.
Dude! No way! This is the best! Yes, thank you. Oh,
yep.
You literally saved the show. This is great.
Yeah, I noticed something funny though.
What's that?
Monitors look like they're working great.
So yeah, yeah, and but so this will make it better, right? And so, thank you. Like, we'll probably end up using this later today, if not tomorrow. Definitely the next event. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Hey, happy to help.